Morgan Knoll here with Transwest Truck Trailer RV in Frederick, Colorado. We're located about 30 minutes north of Denver off I-25. Today I'm bringing you an inventory item. This is going to be a 2021 Cimarron Norstar 3-horse Goose Neck. This trailer's really neat setup. We got it extra tall, extra wide to help accommodate those bigger horses. So we'll take a look at it. If you guys have questions, don't hesitate to ask. So right over here underneath, we'll start here. We've got our 2 5/16 inch ball. This is adjustable coupler that goes up and down, as you can see right here, to be able to get you riding as level as possible. Got your safety chains, you know, your light plug-in, spare tire, and then a manual jack on this one. So if you wanted that hydraulic jack, we can get that installed here. It's really convenient in my opinion, but if you're totally fine with cranking, you can crank it too. Right here we do have a 53-inch drop, and we did that to accommodate to the newer trucks. I know the truck beds are getting taller and taller as the years progress, so in turn we're having to raise the trailers up a little bit higher, get that neck a little bit higher, and that way you're riding as level as possible and you're not getting into the bed when you're taking corners, going over bumps. So 53-inch drop there. Right here on the tack room, you do have the bigger tack door. So this is a 42-inch wide tack door. Gives you plenty of space to get in and out with saddles, not having to maneuver by stuff. On the door, we do have the brush box, and then you have a window up there. So you got the window up there, 2 in the gooseneck area. Open those up and you get some airflow going in there and air it out if you happen to have some stinky horse blankets. Up here in the tack room, so you do have the, well, I want to point this out real quick. This step right here, that is an add-on that we do to these majority of trailers we get in, and it just gives you an easier access to get into the tack room. So instead of having to step up on this side rail, you're able to step up on this step. So it's about 6 inches that you're gaining, not having to step up as far, trip over everything. I know I'm pretty klutzy, so it definitely helps out. So right there in the tack room, you'll see you'll get the saddle rack, and that is removable, so you have the capabilities of putting the saddle rack in the rear, or if you wanted to, we could get you an additional one so you have 2 places to tack out of. These are all adjustable, so they move up and down. You can take them off if you didn't need as many. It's very customizable to your needs. So over here we've got the light switch. Light switch is right here, sorry. Light switch, you do have a bright, OptiBright LED light in here, and that is above the door. And then up above in the gooseneck area, you'll see a clothes bar or a bar you can hang some stuff on. Just extra storage space for you, be able to put whatever you want up in there. Down below here, we do have the full-size boot box. And this is an extra wide one as well. So you are getting the capabilities of, you know, getting more stuff in there, more storage space, just very convenient. Use it as a seat, get your clothes on, get your boots on, and then it helps you step up into the gooseneck area too if you need to. And then over there on the partition wall, you'll see the bridle hooks with the carpeted beneath it. So that carpet's going to help with the swaying and movement of the bridles when it rubs against that aluminum. You'll see in some trailers that don't have the carpet that they have rub marks going back and forth. That's just going to help with the longevity of the trailer and help it look cleaner and nicer. And then you do have this door right here, so you have the walk-through door into the horse area. So I like these for the fact that if you're using this kind of at a show and you're going consistently, you can actually use this first stall as kind of like a mud room where you can take your boots off out there or something, then you can walk in here so you're not getting all that dirt and stuff in here. Go ahead and shut this. So we'll come out here to the hip side of the trailer. So Cimarron's gonna be all aluminum trailer, getting one of the strongest upright posts on the market, one of the strongest flooring on the market, and then you also get a 1/2-inch thick insulated honeycomb fiberglass roof that has an R3 thermal value on it, and it's dent and hail resistant up to about a golf ball size hail. So with that R3 thermal value, it's going to help more heat regulating in there, cooler in the summer, warmer in the winter. Just overall, really nice feature that comes standard on all Cimarron trailers. But over here on the hip side, you do have the 3 big bus windows. These open halfway, get that airflow going through. You got 3 ties, a bright LED light up above, and then down below we're sitting at 2 6,000-pound Dexter Torflex axles. Those have the 16-inch wheels, aluminum wheels, and those wheels are nitrogen filled. Kind of see it with this little green cap right here. That means those wheels are nitrogen filled. So the nitrogen is going to help you run cooler. It's going to help your PSI stay more steady. And then the nice thing is, if you have to, patch a small hole, got to fill it with normal air to get where you're going, you can definitely do that. Majority of technicians will know that little green tab means nitrogen, so if you take it into a tire shop, most of the time they'll know, but you can tell them, hey, fill this with nitrogen, and they'll get it done for you. So back here on the rear, you've got the 50/50 doors with your collapsible rear tack. So this is what I was talking about with bringing that saddle post back here. You've got the hardware to be able to put it in. So if you wanted to put that saddle rack back here, you could. If you wanted to add an additional one, you could. Or if you even wanted to use this as like a dirty tack for your muck buckets, your pitchforks, or even additional hay storage. I mean, there's so many different options that this, you're allowed to, obviously, but you're able to use with it. It's awesome. So, and right here, you do have a butt bar that comes down. That's just gonna help prevent that last horse from backing out while you're getting this door open. They'll hit this first before they go to step down. So, and then I'll show you real quick how this collapses down. So there's 2 little pins that you pull, and then you just fold this one in, and you fold this over. So that's how that rear tack collapses down. Gives you that ability to, if you want to take your ATVs out instead of the horses, you can do that. You can open these dividers up, latch those back, be able to load the 4-wheeler or whatever you want into there. Or if you have a hard to load horse and you got to have that extra space, push that over, push them in there. So I wanted to show you guys real quick the way that the Simron floors are made. So these are 2 cutouts of the Simron floor. So this flooring is going to run this way through the trailer, and then it's going to interlock together like a tongue and groove, comes together. So you've got the I-beam, the V-truss, the I-beam. So back in about 2017, they upgraded to the V-truss, and that V-truss actually adds about 60% more shear force strength to these floors. And then every 4 inches you have a center. So that's how it's sitting. And I'll show you guys this real quick. So if this is how the floor would be sitting, but for demonstration purposes, I'll just do it this way. This is a aught size shoe, so 1/4 horse size, just your regular size shoe. No matter where your horse is going to be standing, they're going to have a support underneath their foot. So no matter where they're going, unless you have minis or horses with small feet, they're going to have support under themselves. And to me, that is a big one when you're hauling precious cargo. So then up here in the stall area, you do have a stud stall on that first stall, padded dividers. So that stud stall, you're able to, if you have a stud, carry the stud up there, but if you wanted to just haul 2 horses, you can use this front stall as a storage area. So extra hay, just more ability and more flexibility with what you're doing. And then it's also nice because you do have the escape door right there, so you could get in there, get to what you're needing without having to unload horses while you're going down the road. Each stall comes with a roof vent. The roof vents push forward and they push backwards. So you push them forward, that's going to be sucking air in. Push them backwards, that's going to be sucking air out. You get all the windows open, you're going to have plenty of airflow going through this trailer. You've got 3 really bright, OptiBright LED lights. These are upgraded from the last version. They're really nice. I don't know if you guys can see just how bright they are on camera, but they are really bright lights that are going to light this up in the dark and let you be able to load horses in the dark without being worried that they're going to be scared of some shadow or something. So on the rear here, you do have another LED light. And then I'm gonna shut this real quick so you can see. All doors have latch backs, so you're not worrying about doors flying shut in the wind. So the door's shut. So that's what your 50/50 doors look like when one's shut. You still have plenty of space because this trailer is 7.6 wide. Plenty of space to load one horse up in here with having that tack folded out and then this door shut. Right here, you're gonna have your light switches for your exterior lights. So you got one for each side of the trailer and then one for the interior. So you've got an LED all three sides on the inside and the tack room. So lights everywhere for you so you are able to see in the dark. Over here on the head side, we've got drop downs on all three stalls. And then the drop downs do have the jail bars that come down. So if you need to check on a horse while you're going down the road, you just bring this down and you can offer water, you can check feed, add extra feed without having to take horses out of the trailer. So that just comes up, pops into place. And these do pop into place down here as well, so they're not flapping against the trailer while you're going. And then you do have the windows that open if you just wanted to get a little bit of airflow, and then you can put that up. So right here's the escape door. You've got the chest bar on it. So chest bar, in case you do have a horse in here and you open this up, it's not going to be trying to jump out on you. And then I will close this real quick so you can see it with it closed. Maybe. So you still have that drop down, a little bit smaller because of the framing of the door, but you're still getting that drop down right there. So this trailer, overall, you're sitting 7.6 wide, like I said earlier. You're 7.7 tall, and you're a total of 19 feet 6 inches on the floor. Has an empty weight of 5,400 pounds. Those first two stalls are 42 inches wide, and that last stall is 48 inches wide. So that gives you the flexibility and the ability to get those extra big horses, those large horses in there without being worried that they're gonna be, too crammed in. It's just a really nice trailer for those bigger horses, even for the smaller ones. I mean, you can always fit smaller horses in a big trailer, but it's harder to fit bigger horses in a small trailer. Cimarron trailers come with an 8-year structural warranty, 3-year hitch to bumper, really good warranties on it. So this is a 2021 Cimarron Norstar 3 Horse Goose Neck, and that stock number on there is going to be 5N201018. It's 5N201018. You can view some pictures on our website of this trailer as well. I know we've got a lot of trailers on order right now, so anything that you see online that's got the drawing on it, that means that trailer is on order and it's coming in. So if you like one that you see the drawing of it and you want some more information, you want to know how long it's going to take until it gets here, please don't hesitate to reach out to myself. You can call or text me at my cell phone at 970-218-5996. You can call me at my desk phone at 303-684-3451, or you can shoot me an email at morgan.knoll@transwest.com. I look forward to hearing from you and look forward to doing business, and hope you have a great day.